caught this bullet with his chopsticks, proceeded to body these guys, and then caught a second bullet. Are you seeing this shit? Like, bro, Sakamoto was for real playing Wii Sports bowling in this bitch. Like, what the fuck is going on? Hitman stories and shows often revolve around vengeance or something like that. But what if there was an anime about the greatest hitman ever who's actually just a chill guy for real living a happy life? Because Netflix recently dropped Sakamoto Days, and its different take on the hitman genre is such a refreshing change. So in this video, we just gonna break down some of Sakamoto Days' most notable scenes from the first episode. And just wait till y'all see what this motherfucker can do later on, cause it's actually ridiculous. So we get introduced to the main man Sakamoto, who had hella aura for being a hitman and was completely impossible for other people to kill. I'm telling y'all, not a single person could land a hit on this motherfucker. Bro was moving like a prime 2016 LeBron James. But one day, bro got one good look at some random baddie at a convenience store and said, yeah, that's all she wrote. Cause he fucking quit and dropped that shit in an instant for fine shit. And bro ended up starting a whole family with fine shit. And during this time with his family, he turned into an animated version of Dave Blunt. And I know what y'all might be thinking. This motherfucker fell off hard as shit, harder than TSM Myth. But don't let this fool you, bro. He might be mad chill, but he still got that shit on him, bro. Trust. So one day, Sakamoto was just handling things around the convenience store that his family is running, and after diffusing an altercation between a young boy and an older man, this random blonde guy sitting on their countertop appears. And by the way, where the fuck did this man come from? He didn't enter the convenience store door. Where did he come from? Anyways, this man was on some Death Note shit, being like, I knew what you were thinking. You were thinking of stabbing that guy, weren't you? Like, okay, what you gonna do now? Say that this man's Kira? Anyways, this guy's an old colleague of Sakamoto named Shin, and bro's low-key disappointed, think bro has let himself go and wasn't the same person that he used to be. But all bro did after retiring from being a hitman was taking care of his family and helping other people, which honestly I really respect. However, Shin gotta be a Sakamoto glazer or some shit, cause he for real geeking in his car thinking about another man. Suddenly, Shin gets a call from his boss being like, hey yo, did you convince Sakamoto to come back? And Shin, knowing what was coming next, was trying to cover for Sakamoto and be like, is this shit really necessary, gang? So his boss is like, can't convince him, you gotta smoke this motherfucker pack and pop it inside the head. And Shin, being a Sakamoto glazer, doesn't want to do this shit, but he wasn't really in a position to demand otherwise, so he quite literally told his boss to get off his fucking dick and he'll do it, which honestly I thought was fucking hilarious. And then he proceeded to hang up. So the very next day, Shin comes into the store and is like, yo Sakamoto, my bad bruh, but I got a job to do. And he whips out the silenced pistol and shoots a bullet at this man. But Sakamoto, fast as shit, spits out his candy as fast as a bullet and deflects the bullet? Like, bro, this some actual fuckery. You're telling me this man has the precision to stop a fucking bullet by nonchalantly spitting out a piece of candy? Like, bro, if this ain't the most chill guy shit I've ever seen, I don't know what is. But this next scene I'm about to tell y'all about actually made me lose my shit the first time I watched this. While this man Shin is playing Call of Duty in a straight up horror game, wondering where Sakamoto is gonna pop up from next, this man Sakamoto is literally just chucking the entire fucking store at him, bro. And this man Sakamoto hits Shin so hard it destroys half his store and puts Shin to sleep, bro. Eventually, Shin wakes up to a warm meal from Sakamoto and goes back to his boss, knowing that he failed and was most likely gonna get in trouble for it. But this man Shin for real is a ride or die for Sakamoto. Bro was willing to himself for him. Like, bro, do I even have to say it?
Glazing. See? Glazing off the rip.
I'm sorry, Shin, but you're making this shit way too easy, bro. Anyways, Shin tells this to his boss, and his boss is just like, fine, we'll spare Sakamoto. But in his mind, he's like, dumbass motherfucker, we gonna kill Sakamoto anyway. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention about Shin is that he's clairvoyant, so bro can read people's minds. And when he read his boss's mind, he whipped out the strap and was like, "The fuck you said about me?" And he started airing this bitch out. Oh my god, it was crazy. He was quite literally one step ahead of everybody and could anticipate what they were going to do and when they were gonna do it. But unfortunately, when bro was down to his last mag, he tried to make a break for it. Bro gets shot in the leg and he was actually cooked here. But of course, the absolute goat Sakamoto pulls up and tases these motherfuckers and saves Shin. Sakamoto got here because he was tracking Shin from the moment he got knocked out earlier that day. And bro, this is where we finally get to see Sakamoto cook. Sakamoto might be a chill guy, but he can still fuck shit up when needed. And yo, I'ma have to slow down some of these scenes because some of the shit that Sakamoto is doing is fucking ridiculous. So these sorry ass motherfuckers start running at him, and then Sakamoto pulls out a pair of chopsticks as his weapon, and his big body, "I can't put down the cup," head ass breaks the floor and charges at this man. And yo, I didn't even catch this the first time I watched this shit, but he caught this bullet with his chopsticks, proceeded to body these guys, and then caught a second bullet. Are you seeing this shit? Like, bro, Sakamoto was for real playing Wii Sports bowling in this bitch. Like, what the fuck is going on? Sakamoto is like if John Wick had a happy life and was overpowered as shit. Like, bro, you got this motherfucker deflecting bullets with 2 pens and throwing them at these 2 guys to kill them. Like, bro, this shit is actually so unfair. The moment I see a motherfucker catch not 1 but 2 bullets with chopsticks, I would actually just shoot myself. On God, bro is fucking up everybody's shit, and ain't nobody doing a damn thing to him. And after practically clearing out the entire lobby, he offers Shin a job at his family's convenience store, and he gladly accepts it. And that's where the first episode ends. If I'm being honest, seeing a hitman who's living a happy life with his family but can fuck shit up when needed is a nice start to this anime. I don't know where they will take this story, but I just hope whatever they do, it'll be peak. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below on what anime you'd like me to make a video on next. I'll see y'all in the next one. We out this hoe.